Hey guys, we're back with another video. Tracy Love here and
Lakeisha.
And we're here with another video called
Let's Talk About It.
Okay, so today's topics are kind of not particularly general, but they go in different areas. Okay, so don't forget, you can see this now. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay,
And make sure you press your post notifications to see every time we post a new video. The post notification bell is right next to the subscribe button. So as soon as you subscribe, move your finger down a little bit. Hit the bell. Hit it, ring it, punch it, slap it, something. Do something with it. You know what I mean?
You just know what you gotta do, sis or bro. Okay.
Or family. So this is a new segment that we came up with together. We decided to do this segment on both of our channels. So there are going to be some segments that would be on Shanice's channel, which is
Tracy Love,
and some segments that will be on my channel, which is It's Keesh. So we already filmed our first segment, which is going to be on Shanice's channel. So make sure you guys look out for it. If you're watching this video and didn't watch that one, go watch that one first.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Watch that one first. Feel it out, see what it's like, and then come back and watch this one. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
I don't know, I can't.
You're gonna love it. You have to. You have no choice. You're gonna love it. So today we're gonna be talking about different topics. So our first topic is if you prefer soca music or reggae / dancehall music. So I know people say yes, reggae and dancehall is two separate categories, but there's some people out here who put them together. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do soca music, and then we're gonna do reggae / dancehall music.
Yep. Okay, so you guys may or may not know, I am half Trinidadian, half Guyanese. She's half Guyanese
And half Surinamese.
Okay. So we will say our family is more of a reggae dancehall.
Yeah.
But preferably, we are, I don't know about her, I am team soca. Mainly because I like to jump around. All that soca music gives me that type of fuel. It gives me type of gas to keep going at night. I may be drunk or whatever it is. That jumping is getting me active, bro. It's getting, you know that Super Saiyan? Or you know we play Mortal Kombat, you know that finish him type shit?
Finish him.
That is what soca gives me. Dancehall can give me that too, but on certain occasions it will do that. And that's my thing about it. I'm not saying I don't like dancehall / reggae, but I will listen to it depending the mood of the function.
Okay, that's understandable. I'm more of a reggae / dancehall person, only because I feel like with soca, like she said, it's very here, there. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have to be in the mood to actually be here and there for me, because I'm active, but I'm not one of those people that's just gonna jump off and be like, yeah, I'm ready. Like, let's jump around. No, like, I gotta fill it out. You know what I mean? So I have to be in the mood to be like, all right, I'm ready to jump around. Let's go. I'm ready to jump around, but I'm more of like a calm, old, you know what I mean? I like that calm vibe, you know what I mean? That little. But at parties, of course, they play soca, and I'm with it. Like, because I'm at a party, I paid to come to a party to jump around and go crazy. So I'm going to be at a party going crazy to soca, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't like soca, like she said, but I prefer reggae and dancehall over soca, because I will have to be in the mood. That's just me.
Okay, so the next topic is, a scenario where a child is expected to have A grades, come home with C grades. And there is parent A who is the yelling type parent, telling them why you're getting these type of grades. You shouldn't be coming home with these type of grades. And then there's a B parent.
Very obnoxious, like I mean yelling and making a scene.
And then there's a B parent where they are more calm. It's alright, try again next time, let's find ways to solve the problem. So you can start with that one, or you just stay with that one.
So I'm parent B. I'm parent B because I feel like I've been in the whole school. I've been in the school, like I go to school, you know what I mean? I've been to school, whatever. So I feel like it's understanding that things are going to happen. Now, if it's a reoccurring thing where it's like you're constantly coming home with C's and D's and we're sitting here trying with you and you're not, then I'm gonna cause a scene, you know what I mean? But if it's like once in a blue sky, I'm gonna ask you like, what's going on with you? Like, what's the reason? Why? Because I understand, and especially if the child is in college or high school, I understand it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of pressure. You want to make sure you're at the top, and then it's like you're dealing with, in high school, you're dealing with peer pressure. You don't know what could be going on. You might be dealing with bullying. You know, it's a whole lot of stuff that's behind somebody coming home with C's and D's. You have to ask questions. You can't just jump to conclusion, because then again, you keep yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. It goes in this ear and it's going right out that one, just like that, just like this. So it's not really doing anything. So I'm parent B. I'm pretty much understanding.
Okay, so where I stand with this is that I would say, based on my personality, it will depend on the situation. Yes, if it's the first time, I'm not specifically gonna tell the kid, yes, you could try, there's a next time and all that stuff, because I don't want the kid to think that, oh yeah, I got a C, oh, I just try again and hopefully I get a better grade.
Yeah.
I'll give them a solution, ask them how that it came to that grade, and then if it comes again, then I will yell. Because I don't want to give them the impression that, oh, getting a C is a one-time thing and it's cool, because people do pass with C's, but people think that such a just passing with C's is fine, and I don't want them to think that's fine. You should always strive to do better than we did before. And I feel like the A parent, they're not asking their kid how they feel. They're not taking into consideration the other outside factors that has to do with the kid coming home with that grade. And when you are a parent like that, your child isn't confident coming to you about stuff like that. They fear you more. There's not a sturdy communication,
and not a really good bond between you guys.
Between both the parent and the child, and that could destroy a lot of relationships once the kid get older. And I've seen it for myself, and I wouldn't want that for my child. So I feel that would be the best way to go about it.
Yeah, I'm totally on the same level with Shanice. With the whole bonding situation, I feel like if you just continuously jump to conclusions with situations, I feel like the child is just gonna be like, I'm not coming to you about nothing. Like, I'm gonna go, and then I feel like that could cause them going out there and looking for love from other people, and that can cause another problem also, because you're seeking for attention from other people because you're not getting it from your family, because you feel like every time you go and talk to them about something, they jump into conclusions about what something is and how something is, and it shouldn't be like that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of Caribbean parents, and I'm not discriminating any Caribbean parents, I love them. I have Caribbean parents myself, you know what I'm saying? The way they do whatever they do, I don't agree with everything, but I do understand why they do it, you know what I mean? Because I feel like some of them think that they're still back in the days where, you know, they're so insensitive to certain stuff that happen, like bullying, and they'll be like, oh, suck it up, be strong, or like peer pressure, they'll be like, oh, somebody should be telling you that, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. So it's like they don't really understand, because it's the new generation, this new stuff coming up, so everybody, they all don't understand everything that's going on. So that's our job to really like let them and explain to them, but some people just don't. Yeah, so it is what it is. But there are some Caribbean parents out here, and I'm specifically speaking on Caribbean because we're from the Caribbean. I can't speak on something I don't know about. So Caribbean parents, I feel like they're more aggressive when it comes to certain stuff. So I feel like, I'm not saying they don't have close relationships with their parents, because I have a pretty close relationship with my parents. I'm pretty sure Shanice has a relationship with her parents. But it's certain situations that you just wouldn't go to your parents about, because you feel like they're going to jump to conclusion about something, and they're just going to feel like they don't believe you, and then they come with the, you think I was born yesterday? I know you wasn't born yesterday. I know it. You like 65 years old. I know you wasn't born yesterday. You know what I mean? But it's just about understanding, listening, understand, take it in, and then speak. Don't blurt out stuff. Think about what you say before you say it, because Words hurt. That's all I'm saying.
And
Words
these
hurt.
things are low-key, I feel like to me it is low-key important because there is a vast majority of parents that act this way, and the only way that we could change it is by taking a little things that we know are effective and eliminate the things that we know aren't effective,
Yeah.
and using it in the future. Because if you do these same things, you're just gonna continue a cycle that needs to be broken altogether.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Okay. Our next topic is when is a good time or age to get married.
I'm gonna let you start off with this one.
Okay,
You
so
in a relationship.
Preferably, on an average, people should be fully developed by mentally, emotionally, financially by, I would say, 27. A little before 30. There's a lot of people getting married before that, starting a life before that. Nothing against that. Everyone move at their own pace. People be ready by the time they're 18.
Yeah.
Okay? But I preferably think 27, mainly because teens, you're still growing, you don't know much. 20s, you're adult, so you get more responsibility, you don't know what to do with that responsibility. 22 around there, you understand it, but you ain't out there yet. 25, you're out there, you're struggling. 27, you got a handle of it. You know what's wrong, what's right, your responsibilities will need to be done. And I feel like it's the perfect time because in the 30s, you're kind of, body-wise, it's a little iffy. You're changing physically and all that time and all that stuff. Around there, I feel like you're working. You're more stressed, more on topic of where you need to go only. And some people cannot concentrate on a marriage and that. So it'll be good to just get married. So you can focus on that and just have them there. Because you already built everything on the way up type stuff. But there isn't no exact age when you should be married. It's just all maturity. All on how you can act grown, be responsible. Because you can't say you're mature and you can't take care of bills. You can't say you're mature and can't make sure you drop your kids to school type stuff. So that's all what I say depends on.
Yeah, I agree with everything that Shanice said. I do believe that marriage doesn't have an age.
Mm-hmm.
If you ready, you ready. If you feel like you're in love, then you're in love. Now, getting married, marriage does not have an age, but marriage has a time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying, you ready at 18. Ready at 18. But I'm not saying you met somebody today, you get married tomorrow. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? I know people say like you could know somebody for 5 years and not really have that much of a bond with somebody you met a year ago, which is very and very much possible.
Mm-hmm.
But do you hear what I said? A year and 5 years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that you meeting somebody in 5 years and you didn't have a bond, and you meeting somebody tomorrow and you getting married because you feel like you have a bond. You feel like it's there. You don't know what it's like to live with that person.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like to be around that person. You don't know how they eat. You don't know how they sleep. You don't know how they spend their money. You don't know how they talk. You don't know how they move. You don't know who they be around. It's a lot of stuff you don't know. People be thinking that they know somebody because, we've been together for 3 months, so we can get married and engaged. No,
guys.
No, you don't know them.
And just as how expensive to get married, it's just expensive to get divorced.
Yes.
Guys, come on now.
Yes. And you're gonna be losing a lot of stuff. A
And
lot of
it's
stuff.
I feel like some people don't take it as a big deal. This is not about, so marriage is a big deal, but you know what comes after marriage a lot of times is kids too. And those two, it's a big deal. People don't take it as that.
Yeah.
Like, as she said, you shouldn't. We would more so not recommend being with someone for a few months or even just a year and thinking, yeah, I'm ready to go, because you never know what may be happening. You can't just be with someone for a year. We together for a year. Yeah, let's go get married. Next thing I know, I don't know that she got no savings account. I don't know that she got no card. I don't know if she got no visa. Oh shit.
Now we getting married for a visa.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to really take in consideration the outside factors. You can't be like, oh, we'll deal with it when it gets there.
Yeah.
Because you need to be able, see, this is what I'm saying, maturity. If you're thinking that way, you're not mature enough, you shouldn't be getting married. And these are little things that people need to take in consideration. Like,
yeah. And if you're always second guessing before a marriage or before something,
don't go through it.
believe it. Believe it. Why? Because I feel like your gut knows something that you don't, and I feel like you should ask a question. If you feel like I'm with Shanice and I feel like, oh, I don't like people she around or something, or I see something funny, I'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's your friend? Oh, I personally feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, speak up, say something. Maturity, once again. So people don't know a lot. People think that they know so much about each other and they don't. You only know the vast majority about that person. You know nothing. You know nothing. You haven't lived with them, like I said before. You haven't slept. You don't know how they sleep. You could be people could be talking to somebody for 6 months and don't even know that they living in somebody's basement, which is not a bad thing if you know what I'm saying? You got your own space, whatever, but some people wouldn't prefer that. You know what I mean? You don't even know if that person living in a box and you're just getting ready and you know what I mean? Like, you don't know anything. You know nothing. So take your time, get to know somebody.
Yeah. And it's no need to
learn about the person. And I'm not talking about intercourse. Relationships are not all about that. You know what I mean? Learn to get to know their family, get to know their background. Knowing somebody's family tells you a lot about them. Let me say it again. Knowing somebody's family tells you a lot about them. If their family is very open and very loving, and you know, everybody's family's not gonna love you. Everybody's family's not gonna like you. But if you see the way they interact with their family, then I can be like, yo, I can fuck with you. You know why? Because I like the way you deal with your family. I like the way y'all stick together. I like the way y'all do this together. I like the way y'all do this together. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about unity.
Yep, togetherness. Now with marriages.
And also, ladies, if there's a guy out there and they're treating their mother, if there's a guy out there and they're treating their mother, the person who birthed them, like crap. Oh, I wish I could disappear right now. Yo, if they treating a mother like crap,
cut it out.
Bye. Yes, I believe that mothers, like, you know, situations can happen where mothers are very neglecting and just crazy stuff going on. But mother is in a good state of mind, everything is fine, and you treating your mother like crap for the sake of you, because you don't like the way that she does stuff in her house, that she pays for. Oh, you're dumb. You're dumb. And if you want to believe that that person is treating their mother like that because, oh, she always got something to say about this, it's your goddamn mother. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She been here longer than you. What are you talking about? Any guy that curses at their mom, bye.
Raise their hand at their mom.
Bye. You don't respect your mother, you ain't gonna respect me. And I don't give a damn what they say about, I don't like the way she talk and the way she do this and the way she do that. I'm a female, just like your mother's a female. You don't respect her, you don't respect me. You don't. And I will stand on that to the day I die. Any guy, and I'm so happy that my uncles and my father treated their mother like a queen and loved their mother, and the women that they're with, their wives, see it and they stick with it, because this is what I look forward to when I see my parents' relationship doing great. You know what I mean? Like, my parents been together for 20 something years. Shanice's parents been together for the same amount of years. You know what I mean? We want guys as strong. I want a guy as strong as my father. You know what I mean? She want a guy as strong as her father.
Dependable as them. And these are the things you gotta look for.
Yes.
When you're trying to get married. And I mean, like, guys, we're not married, we don't have this type of stuff, but from coming from married households and seeing other people get married, so seeing friends and stuff that relationships don't work out, we see what would work
and what wouldn't work.
What wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, like, this is simple stuff that you should just keep your eyes out on and just acknowledge it, so when someone's presented to you, you know what you what to expect, what is needed, and what you're worth on top of that.
Okay. So we're not gonna go any more into this situation. We spoke enough. We spoke a lot. So I hope you guys like this segment. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications once again.
Don't forget
to see every time we post a new video. And we're gonna be doing this segment. We're gonna try to work it out for every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, one segment is gonna be on Shanice's channel, and then one segment is going to be on my channel. So we're gonna try to do that every 2 weeks on different topics. Once again, if you have any topics, any suggestions, anything you want us to talk about, we're open to doing so.
Make sure you comment it.
Yes, you can DM me on my Instagram. You can DM Shanice on her Instagram. You know what I mean? So don't hesitate to do so. So without further ado, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is the end of Let's Talk About It. Peace.